I'm Beau Davidson. I'm new to the creative team here at Heartland. I have a wife named Kristen and a little boy named KL. I grew up here in Kansas City in a Christian home. You may know my brother Seth, he's a pastor here at Heartland. Our dad was a music minister at churches around town. Had a really great, really standard upbringing. Knew Jesus since I was little. Fast forward to college. I graduated from MTSU outside Nashville, and I kind of had the 5-year plan. Knew I'd have the car and the girlfriend and the apartment, and I kind of achieved all that at about the 5-year mark, and just was disappointed by this hollowness. I just began searching again. Kind of in that process of pursuing career, I had put my pursuit of Jesus and my relationship with him on the back burner and was not involved in any sort of church or activities involving God at all, and just thought I'd get to it later after I made my 5-year mark. So I found myself in this hollow place thinking I'd be fulfilled in my place in life and career and relationships, and I just wasn't. So I began to search again and become open to new ideas. And the thing was, I thought I knew Jesus so well, I thought I had him figured out. And someone gave me a book in that time called The Elegant Universe. It's a book about superstring theory and metaphysics and things that are honestly way over my head, but even in the first 3 chapters, it began to restore a sense of awe in the creation of the universe and how everything is knit together. It really shook me at a fundamental level and convinced me that there was so much more than what I knew was going on. And there was a refreshment that began to wash over me where I was so relieved that I didn't have it all figured out. I was working out some of my dissatisfaction in my career with a counselor at the time who happened to be a Christian counselor, and she did this exercise with me where she told the story of Zacchaeus up in the tree watching Jesus pass by. And as Jesus passed by and said, "Zacchaeus, I'd like to come to dinner at your house," she asked me to close my eyes and picture me as Zacchaeus in the tree and hearing those words from Jesus say, "I'd like to have dinner at your house." And she asked me to just sit and wait for my natural response. And at first I was really resistant. It seemed really intimate and forward for someone I'd kept at such arm's length for such a long time. And then after a moment's pause, I could hear Jesus say in my imagination, "Dude, it's just dinner." And there was just this simplicity of that invitation that welcomed me to meet him in that place. Yeah, it took away every threatening thing about it. So I began to just meet with Jesus in the mornings again, like while I was eating cereal for 4 minutes. I'd crack the Bible for a second, just to give him that much space, because there was so little pressure on it after that point. And I felt him, after a period of weeks or months, invite me to a little more, and there's something about being reminded you don't have it all figured out. The eye-opening encounters with reality that's beyond what I understood just put me in the perfect place to see Jesus in a new light and be surprised by who he is and what he has for me.